What's up guys, Sino here. Today we're doing a video on why the iPad Air 4 is one of the best iPads on the market and why you should definitely buy it. Let's get to it. So let's start off with the specs. The iPad Air 4 has the A14 Bionic chip with 4 gigs of RAM and a 60Hz display with 10 hours of battery life, only starting at $599. And the iPad Pro starts off at about $1,000. So I would say the iPad Air 4 is definitely the better buy in these two iPads, but I'll come back to that later. So the brand new iPad Air 4 is Apple's new iPad for this year, and it comes in gorgeous brand new colors as you see on the screen right now, such as pink, blue, green, and space gray like always. So the colors are amazing, and it also has the feature where you can plug in the Apple Pencil on the side of the iPad. Honestly, that is really good, and is what the iPad Pro has. So that's another pro feature you're getting on the iPad Air 4. And yes, this iPad finally has USB-C to Lightning cable. So honestly, that is another plus that you can also use with your iPad Pro or other existing iPads. A feature that this iPad has that the other iPads don't is Touch ID on the power button on the side. Honestly, I really like this and think they should implement this on the iPhones because I think that would be a really good marketing tool because some people don't like Face ID. But me personally, I think Touch ID on the side is a really good idea. With the A14 Bionic chip, you will see 30% boost in graphics with a 40% boost in CPU scores and a 5nm chip. All this combined with the optimism of the A14 Bionic chip has smooth sailing for the iPad Air 4. So let's talk about why you should buy the iPad Air 4. The iPad Air 4 comes $400 cheaper than the iPad Pro, with pretty much the exact same specs and processor. The iPad Air 4 also has that connector on the side to connect any keyboard cases, and it also has... At the end of the day, both iPads are great. The iPad Pro does have 120Hz refresh rate, so if you care about that and Face ID, then go for the iPad Pro. But overall, the iPad Air 4 is just a better deal. And I think the iPad Air 4 is worth getting in 2020.